We're hearing from a lot of the big retailers this week, and while it used to be do or die for many of them, especially back in 2017, this year is a little bit different story. People are actually hiding out in these stocks while everything else is declining. So let's take a look at who has the best records, what to look for, and who you really should be watching, because I brought all the big names. So let's jump right in. First one is Macys. Now remember, this one was doom or gloom all through 2017. You can see that shares just down, down, down. Then they finally turned, and they're holding on to a lot of their gains here in 2018. This is one of the stocks that everybody's kind of like escaping to. They have put together a nice beat track record here with 5 beats in a row. It's really going to come down to same-store sales, their inventories, and what they say about the holiday season. But Macys looking pretty good. Then we're going to switch to one of the hottest retailers out there. Now this is Canada Goose, and they make the winter coats. They haven't missed since their 2017 IPO, and they've had some big beats. Those are those big green arrows. Now I also put their earnings growth chart on here too, and you can see it's had the steady earnings gains here, and the analysts are really bullish even towards the end of 2018 here with that blue line, and then 2019 is that kind of tannish line. But the shares have been all over the place recently after seeing some big gains to start the year. I don't know, their winter season is big for them, and I've seen some lines at the store already here in Chicago. That's just one store and one anecdote. But Canada Goose, these cooler temperatures that have hit big part of the country could help with sales going forward here into the holidays. Then we're going to switch over to Walmart. A lot of people might have said, meh, who cares about Walmart? But it's got this great beat or meet track record. Just had that one miss just 2 quarters ago, but since then, or before that, it had the really great track record, and the shares are trying to get back up there and test those highs. We'll see, but this is another one where investors believe they can hide out while there's some chaos going on with the tech and the growth names. Then we're going to have one that doesn't look so good, JCPenney. I brought it because I know you're all going to be watching it. It did have a big miss last quarter, but the meat or the beat and all of that doesn't really matter so much now. It's a matter of, will it survive? Shares are starting to hover just above that $1 level, which is kind of key. They do have the new CEO. She only came in there a couple weeks ago, so this quarter isn't going to really reflect anything she's done, but could change the tone of the conference call and just the company in general. So this is a must-listen to conference call, and we'll just see what they're going to say about the upcoming holiday season. But it is do or die time, I feel, for JCPenney here. And then we're going to round it out with Williams-Sonoma. Now, I own this one in my own personal portfolio. They've been crushing it in several of their brands, including the Williams-Sonoma brand. They have a great track record with just that one miss back in 2016. The shares have finally broken out of that narrow channel that they were in for several years. Little bit of volatility here, but we'll see. And we'll see if West Elm is holding on to its lead as the furniture retailer. It's had that lead with its great same-store sales for several years. We'll see if it continues. So as you can see, a lot of good charts, a lot of interesting things going on with the retail group, and we're going to get some answers here this week and into next week. You don't want to miss a single episode of the Earnings All-Stars. This earnings season, I've got all the great charts, and I'm going to keep bringing them to you while earnings season is going on. Got a couple more weeks here, so you don't want to miss a single one. Get all of our charts on Zacks.com, on YouTube, and on Twitter and StockTwits. We'll be bringing them to you. So I'll see you again the next time.